So, there's this book by this guy who used to be a bouncer in the roughest town at the toughest time in England, the 80s. He told me, the film producer, when every societal cause of violence came together in a perfect storm, unemployment, Thatcher, the explosion of youth culture. He saw it happen and he wrote a book about it. True crime genre, books called Banged Out. Same guy's written the script. We're adapting to film. And the central character, this guy, he's working class. Works in a factory, and we meet him just before the breakdown, before the suicide attempt. He's got kids, his wife's there with him, but she's domineering. She wears the trousers, make no mistake. He's felt bullied all his life. He felt bullied at school. He's being bullied in his own house. His wife bullies him, murders him with silence. Arguments followed by days of silence, until he gives in and apologizes, and he always does. Anything to keep the peace, and he's skinny, shade under 6 foot, weighs 10 stone if he's lucky, and he wears glasses. The fucking four-eyed bastard wears glasses. He's bullied, he's skinny, he's suicidally depressed. It's not self-pity masquerading as depression. He actually tries to commit suicide, but he's such a loser, he fucks that up like everything else. This is Colonel. You don't like Colonel calls a pussy. But there's one salvation. Call does boxing. Well, he wants a box, but he's never so much as set foot in a boxing gym. He's too scared. He won't even knock the door and say hello. Can I do some boxing? This is where Fat Lad comes in. Fat Lad suggests obesity, but he can motor. He's been hard since he first set foot in a playground. He stands in front of someone and challenges him to fight. They say, no thanks, I like being alive. And he sees this skinny, bespectacled pussy nursing a pint in the booze kettle. The pub. His kids are with him. He's got kids, but he don't give a fuck about that. He's had a bad day. Fuck that. He's had a bad life, and he's a drinker, but he can handle it, and something, we don't know what, it's not important what. Something goes twang in his shaved head. Yeah, he's a skinhead. It's the 80s. He's a skinhead from his buzz cut to his bobber boots, and he swipes a line of pint glasses off the bar, showers the place in glass, and this pussy, this four-eyed wimp, looks at Fat Lad, and Fat Lad goes, what you looking at? Fat Lad's doing the penguin, the twat dance. He puts him out in one, but he ain't leaving it there. He wants him not in that way. But he's hard. He knows the vernacular. He's fluent. He drags Call to the bar. He slaps his face, but there's no waking him, and this is where we freeze frame. Boom. Fat Lad grips the bar for support and brings the sole of his bobber boot down on his head with 18 stone behind it. Freeze frame on his face. Fat Lad pours himself a pint. The landlord can't stop him. He's as frit as everyone else. Fat Lad's made a statement. It's a big man's world. He necks his pint in one and leaves. Bang. Inciting incident. Whole narrative arc laid out in one scene. Fat Lad leaves. He said what needed saying. It's a one-punch dissertation, and Call takes his kids home, but he don't go in the house. He's too battered, too ashamed, humiliated. He gets in his car and leaves town. Close up on his face, his rapidly closing eye, his plum eye. You know the vernacular. It's dark when he gets to the hotel. We hear the tires crunch over the gravel. Headlights in the dark. Good shot. He's in his room, hands on the sink, staring in the mirror. He's got this rage, and it wells inside him. He tells himself, you were a coward, a piece of shit. He's got these packets of pills on the sink and a liter of vodka. He starts necking vodka, shoveling handfuls of pills, vodka, vodka, till he's foaming at the mouth. And just as he's on his way out, there's this flash of anger, and smash! He shatters the mirror, staggers out the bathroom, crash, knocks the TV over, thuds into the wall. He's trying to pace the room, but his legs are rubber. His eyes are drowning, and then blackout.